Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I am Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Say hello when you jump on, hit that heart button for me, and in just a minute I'm going to have a keyword ready for you to type in to get the supply list for all the things we're using tonight. Now you guys, everything we're using tonight, with the exception of probably tape, can be found on my site, which is going to make things even easier for you. So the keyword for tonight is haunt, H-A-U-N-T, haunt. Type haunt in the comments for me. And Facebook's doing this funky thing now where everything starts as a reel, so it's going to be a minute before I'm able to see the comments as they like to flow. Hi, Stacy. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Cassie. Thank you so much. I'll kind of be able to go back and forth with them. You guys, can you hear me a little bit better today? I did get a new phone case, and I'm hoping that helps a little bit with the volume and things as much as it can, okay? So let me know. Hey, Dottie. Hello, Cassie. Hey, Donna. Hello, Stacy. I do see some of my friends jumping on with me right now. So tonight we're going to go back to the basics. Hi, Dale. Hello, Maxine and Karen. Hey, Melissa from Seattle. How are you doing? Hey, Jan and Teresa. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, Pam. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Teresa. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cheryl. All right, so we're going to go back to the basics tonight with some simple stuff like the foundation of what chalk was all made on, the ability to be able to change out designs on simple surfaces. That really was the foundation of everything. And so we're going to do our project tonight, starting off with a frame that I think everybody should have in their collection, okay? This one right here is amazing, and it's magnetic. Now, we're kind of past the farmer's market season, if you ask me. So the great thing about our products is that you can make and you can erase and you can do it over and over again. Now on this particular one, you can pull out that chalkboard piece and do that separately, but I'm going to leave it right there intact because you can absolutely do that as well. You guys, bear with me though. We're going to go ahead and erase this and kind of do things a little bit backwards tonight so that you can see how this is done. And you guys, we're going to do something special with this because y'all know I don't do anything just basic, right? I just don't. Oh my goodness. Hi, Margie. Thank you so much. Hello, Renee. I know, right, Brenda? In my hoodie. It is cold out here and it's rainy and gross and disgusting out. And yeah. Hi, Linda. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Okay, good. You hear me fine today? You can hear me better. Okay, good. Didn't get a notification. It's always something, Ruth. If it's not one thing, it's another. I will tell you what. All right. So what I'm going to do to start off this project and to get this a clean slate so that I can put something new on here is I'm just going to take some water. You guys, any old water will do. This is my tap water straight from my sink. And I'm going to spray this down with some water. Now, we used to have these things that were called paste scrapers. They're no longer available in my shop. They've been discontinued, but I'm going to go ahead and use one anyhow. You all, if I missed your name, I am so sorry. Again, we don't have all of the comment section rolling just yet. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Patty. Hi, Tammy. I'm Tracy and Wendy. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. It's going to be a minute before we actually get those comments rolling in here because of Facebook's new thingamajigger. So we're just going to take our paste scraper. If you don't have one of these, grab a credit card or anything with a flat edge. Let that water sit on there for just a second. And then you're going to be able to just take all of that paste and scrape it right off. That's the beauty of the paste, is that it is reusable. It's considered to be a semi-permanent. Not a complete permanent, you guys, because on a chalkboard surface, you can erase and you can do it over and over and over again. Now, this has been sitting on here a minute. It might take a little bit more elbow grease, but it will come off. Simple and easy, kind of. You got to give it a little bit of elbow grease if it's been on there for a little bit. But it does erase, it does scrape off of there. This would also be easier if I took it out and it was sitting flat on my surface. Oh, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying, you guys. Still no comments. And we're just going to scrape and scrape and scrape. See, now that it's starting to soak into that, it's coming off a lot easier. Now, this is not going to get all of it up, but this is going to get all of the thickness, the heavy stuff, off of there. And you're still going to end up with a little bit of shadowing. And we're going to get rid of that as well. As you can see, some of that color from that onion stayed right on there, if that wasn't onion. And just scraping off all of those pieces so that we can change out our design to something new and a little bit more in season for where we're at right now. Wow, I really, because I painted it, y'all. I painted it, so it's on there thick. So you guys, I actually have a question for you, and I'm hoping that you guys have got some insight for me, some answers, some advice. I need your advice and I need your help tonight as I continue to scrape this thing off of here. Tonight, I had somebody that came to my door, knocking on my door this evening, and recently, in the last couple of days, we have had, well, I guess it was all last week, we have had several trucks lining our streets, and our internet and power have been off and on. As you guys know, last week we struggled with power 3 different times. And what they were doing was they were working on the internet in our area. And they've installed a fiber internet from a company called Wow. Now, you guys, this particular area that I'm in has been a monopoly for forever. And there's only been one internet carrier and one internet provider for the longest time. And so now we finally have another option, but I don't know a darn thing about fiber internet. Do any of you guys have the fiber internet? And is it any good? Do any of you guys have Wow? And if so, let me know your experience with it, because I am unsure as to whether or not I want to switch over and if it would be a good thing for me or not. They're telling me my bill's going to be a lot lower, but I'm skeptical. I am skeptical, and I flat out told the guy, and when he was at my door, I'm like, listen, I'm going to ask my friends tonight. I'm going to ask my friends what they think, if any of them have got this, and how it works out for them, because I just don't know. Boy, that tomato does not want to come off of there. It's like a ketchup stain on my surface, you guys. It's just the tomato. Everything else is just fine. It's just the tomato. Okay, now I've finally got comments. Verizon said they're going to put fiber optic on us. We have got it. It's supposed to lower our price. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot lower in prices for sure. Fiber is cheaper. Yes. You have fiber internet here in Canada. Is it good? Yes, I love it. I never heard of them. It's awesome, and it's so much quicker. You had Wow at work. We all loved it. Oh, good, you guys. Yes, we have fiber optic in my area. Much lower rates and love it. No issues with it at all. Linda, the sweatshirt itself, the company that I got it from is out of business. Fiber is much better. Got it and love it. I've never had a problem with it. Never heard of Wow. Usually lower rates. Yes, according to my hubby, fiber is the best you can have. Do it so much faster. Issues my friend installs here in Ohio. Motor's in the house. All right, you guys, I love that I can see comments now. So y'all are saying do it. Y'all are saying go for it, huh? I mean, we're like the only neighborhood around here that's got it right now. So I'm like, I don't even know if this is something that I want to go into or not. And the guy was like, he was here for an hour trying to convince me. And I'm like, dude, I'm skeptical. I'm not doing anything until after I talk to John. And I want to ask other people. I'm not scheduling an appointment. I will call you. Well worth it. You guys say go for fiber. Quicker uploads and downloads. Had it for years. Oh my gosh. All right. So I feel like now the guy knew what he was talking. Maybe he knew what he was talking about. Hi, Carol. Maybe I was a hard sell, y'all. He was trying and I'm like, no, sir. I don't make any commitments until I know a little bit more about this and I know what I'm doing. Might want to watch if you're the only one that got it. Let people get used to it. Have more people using it in your area. Don't be the first one. Yes, the chalkboard does come out of the frame. I'm just lazy. Wow, for 10 years and love it. Less outages. Okay, you guys, so it looks like I'm going to do this. The company's been in business for 18 years. I did check out the company. I did. All right, so y'all, we've got that all erased off of there, but we do have some ghosting from our previous design. So in order to get rid of that ghosting, we're going to use our best friend, our board eraser. And we're just going to run that across our surface, okay? Once you do that, it's going to get rid of all of your ghosting. Now, you might still see a little bit of it. See and hear you, but couldn't get... Oh, man. Hi, Loretta. You might still see a little bit of ghosting on here, even after you use your board eraser. Listen, once you get all of that cleaned off and your board is dry, it will disappear. That's how that works. It's how that works. And if you still see some ghosting on here after your board eraser, then spray a little bit of some Dawn Power Wash on there, and then it's going to come right off, okay? Know that y'all agree. Whereas I use some prayer for my father-in-law. He's in the hospital with pneumonia and sepsis. Oh my gosh, definitely send in prayers, girl. Oh, Tanya, I'm so sorry. Y'all, Tanya needs our prayers tonight. You guys are fantastic. Are my prayer warriors in here? All right, we're going to get this nice and dried up. And then you guys will see that this particular... Maybe I'll get it dried up. I put a lot of water on there. It goes back to like brand new every single time, which is great, right? Great. You can't see anything on there that was on there before. That's just water. I keep putting a wet tissue on it, and I've got water all down in there because I wasn't careful. But yes, you can remove that. You sure can. You guys are fantastic. All right, so y'all, I'm the mixologist. That's my second nature, you guys. I love to mix paste. It's what I do. So we're going to do something a little bit more intricate on here than just a simple one and done. Telling someone to use Dawn Power. Yes! Because you could absolutely just put a transfer on here, go over it in one color and be a one and done and change out your design for your household. But that's just not me. That doesn't speak to me. I like to have my things a little bit different. And one and done's not my favorite, but it's totally a possibility. So we're going to use the transfer tonight that is right here. It's called Haunting Night. Haunting Night. This is part of our Summerween sale that does end today. You guys, tonight is the last night to take advantage of that Summerween sale. It is also the last night to take advantage of our Labor Day sale, where you can get an additional 20% off of your order if you are a Perks member when you type in Labor 20 in the comments and place a minimum $100 order, okay? But the stuff in the sale, just for the Summerween, that's just a regular old sale, you guys, and it ends tonight. I do know that there will be a new promotion launching tomorrow. Okay, but I might not get it to you guys first thing when it launches because I have a dentist appointment. Ooh, you have this one too? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to give this a really, really good fuzz today because it's going to stick like crazy to this kind of a surface. This is just a chalkboard surface. Like I said, it is magnetic. Tracy, I am not using the sea spray. And I owe you an apology. I know that I said I was going to try to do that tonight, but I had forgotten when I told you that John was leaving today, and he is gone for a couple of nights out of state working. And so I'm momming it alone today. And I had the rest of my first of the month stuff I had to get done. Y'all know all the things that I do in the VIP group in the first couple of days of the month. It's a lot of work to get all that done. And so now that I'm done with all of that, I can kind of calm down a little bit. But I just wanted an easy project for tonight because I kind of had a lot on my plate. And that guy was here forever trying to convince me to get that internet. So just something simple tonight. But I will as quickly as I can. You guys, I will be taking tomorrow night off. I know, right? Because we have a leader meeting. And I haven't attended a single one yet because I'm always like, but my live time is during these meetings, and it's not my fault that you guys are scheduling these meetings while I'm live. And I've really been putting you guys first. But truth be told, this is like the busiest time of the year with the holiday season coming up. And I really, really, really want to be in the know of all of the things coming up before they get here. And so these leader meetings, especially this time of year, are very, very, very important for me to attend. I have a piece of fuzz right here. There we go. All right, so we're just going to press this down on here. Make sure we get out all of our air bubbles. If you struggle with air bubbles, then just put down one part of your transfer and then come through and smooth out the rest of it, kind of going down as you put it down on there. So I will be off. Okay, so here's the thing. Lynn, yes, maybe. I don't know. I will be off Thursday for sure because the meeting starts at 9 o'clock and I will not be able to get ready. Friday is my scheduled night off, but guess what? I don't think I have anything going on. So I may come on and surprise you guys for a Friday night live. No, the next launch is not tomorrow. The next launch is on Tuesday of next week. But these leader meetings are like, it's like the highest, I don't want to say highest, I don't know. I got invited to it and it's by invite only. And I've like politely declined their last couple of invites. And then Saturday I've got a wedding to go to. So I probably will not be here on Saturday either. I know, you guys, that is life. That is how life goes. I do the best I can, but y'all, it's always something. It's always, always, always something. Okay, I'm looking for tape. That one is too big. And I try. I try and I try and I try. All right, you guys, here we go. This is what I'm going to do first. So I have my transfer all the way down on here. And I'm going to grab some masking tape. Now listen. Hi, Pam. How are you, girl? When you're putting any kind of tape on top of your transfer, oops, I have got things all wiggly. It is always a good idea to fuzz your tape first. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you. So I have one more cousin that's younger than me, as far as weddings go. Thank you, Brenda. Yes, you guys will definitely benefit by me also being in the know. So I need to be on these meetings, and it's just supposed to be the first Thursday of every month at 9 o'clock. And I've missed like the last 4. Oh, and then I got to find out later. All right, so I'm just going to cover up every other line on Marcy. I'm making a pretty sign today. Every other line on my transfer. And I want to make sure that I've got enough tape. Oh my gosh, girl, Tracy, I get it, girl. Go to bed. I understand that completely. I'm running on about 4 hours of sleep myself, but that's about all I get these days. Oh, no, you're all right. All right, here we go. Here's the second one. Wow, this tape is like perfectly sized. Perfectly sized. I am just doing every other line and I'm taping it off. Wait a minute. That's right. Carol, that's the end of my rule from ChalkCon. It's gone now. Oh, thank you, Linda. Is it a designer meeting or an upline meeting? Cassie, it is you have to be, I think it's leading, mentor, or above. And then you've got, I can't even say that. I think you've got to be like top so many in sales in the company to get an invite to this particular meeting. Where's my other roll of masking tape? Where's my new roll? I just bought a new roll of masking tape and now it's gone. Oh, shucks. Where did it disappear to? It rolled away. It must have rolled away. All right, I guess we're stuck with this one then. I have another roll around here somewhere. So yeah, you guys, I really don't know. Probably in Kansas City. What do you mean? Oh yeah, my other roll probably is in Kansas City. You're probably right. I bet you it's in my bedroom on my nightstand because that's a great place for tape. I honestly think that that's where I left it. Don't you go getting any ideas, you guys. Oh, man. All right. Oh, look at that. This one's going to work just fine. I missed it. Oh, man. I don't even know why it's there, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. All right, you guys, we're almost done. We're just getting all these taped off of here, making sure that we fuzz our tape first, but it doesn't ruin our transfer. Hi, Nina. Found a tote bag that's 100% polyester for sublimation. Will that? Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Joanne. Please don't touch that one, Stacy. Oh, man. All right, last little bit of tape that we're putting on there. Okay, here we go. All right, Mary. Here we go. It's all taped up. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start mixing my paste. Because you guys know I love to mix paste. It's like one of my favorite things. And what I want to try to do here is create 4 different... Oh, yay, Christina. Oh, I bet that would make me happy too. I'm always working though. It never ends. But that's okay. I love my job. All right, so we're going to create 4 different colors. Oh, Pamela, you do not want to know. Please don't look in my nightstand if you come to my house. No, really, socks. Socks. There are socks in my nightstand. All right, I'm going to grab, this is Couture Coral. And it's a gorgeous bright pink color. I love how the pinks look right now when it comes to the Halloween decor and how things are being done in bright pink. And so we're going to add, wow, this jar is just about had it. It's about had it, y'all. We're going to add some Couture Coral to 3 different trays. And then in one tray, we're just going to mix up some different colors, you guys. In one tray, I'm going to put a little bit of some of our Peachy Keen. And I'm going to mix that with one of them. making sure that that couture coral is the base for all of my colors, okay? It's going to make them really come together very, very well. Then we're going to add to another one some cherry. And the darker your colors, really the less that you need to mix. You just got the notification that I was on. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I really don't. Anybody hearing any dings tonight, or did I fix it? I hope I fixed it. Oh, I hope I fixed it. Please tell me I fixed it. And then we're also going to use some currant jam. So we've got 3 different colors. Actually 4, because we're going to use the couture coral too. And again, just mixing these all together so we've got that nice same color base. Yeah, I do have socks in my drawer for when my kids go to the trampoline park. They're special trampoline park socks. You've not heard one ding or, yay, I'm so glad. Maybe I fixed it. The secrets are out when John's away. Oh, man. All right. So that's the couture coral mixed with the currant jam. Kind of gives us this reddish, this bright purplish color. No dings tonight. I'm so glad, you guys. And then we're going to mix it with the cherry color and get one that's more of a red. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to that. That was quite dry for me. Good. I think that's probably my new phone case. That's getting rid of the static. I had one that was completely enclosed, and I think that's what made it so crazy. All right, I don't feel like that is enough of a difference. So we're going to add a little bit more cherry in there with that one. I really need to work on my paste, you guys. What was causing it? So something about Facebook having, it's a Facebook glitch when you've got certain notifications on. So I went through and I turned off all of these certain notifications, and it seems to have fixed it. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, that's pretty, you guys. It's like oh, I like that one a lot. It's this deep, rich pink with that cherry color mixed in. Oh, that one's awesome. It's actually kind of like slate rose, if you guys remember the slate rose that we used to have. And then this one right here is going to be the peachy keen. So we got a little bit of a lighter color mixed with that couture teal. Okay. And next is going to be the fun part. Next is going to be the fun part, you guys. I've taped that all off. We love the pinks right now when it comes to Halloween. Oh, is that light enough? Ooh. I think I want a little bit more peachy keen in there. Just to make it even lighter. So pretty, right? Thank you so much, Mary. If you guys recreate anything that I do want to see it. So please post your creations in the VIP page. Or even if it's not something that I created, if you guys got something that you're just really proud of, make sure that you post it in the VIP page so that everybody can tell you about how amazing you are and how great your designs are and how much they love the things that you do. Because that's what we're all here for, is to encourage everybody. And we just love that, right? All right, so we've got 4 total colors. We've got the couture teal, the original, the OG, the couture teal and peachy keen, the couture teal and cherry, and then the couture teal and the currant jam. And the reason that I always mix the base color in there is so that they all flow really, really well. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our frame now. Is it okay to post the After Dark transfers? I'm going to say no, just because there are some people who might get offended by the After Dark line. So just to avoid people being offended, I think it's best to just kind of keep those ones to ourselves. I just don't want to offend anybody. All right. Yes, absolutely, Cassie. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mary. I'm so glad you did. Oh, Linda, show them. I want to see everything. All right, so we're going to do what's called a hot mess. The hot mess effect with 3 different colors that all have the same base tone. So all I'm doing is just adding some color in here. And hopefully these don't mix together too well. And I think that we're going to get this gorgeous color scheme going on here. Good. Don't be shy, you guys, to post your creations. We all want to see it because we all want to inspire each other. All right, so I'm just putting them down in little, like, dabs. This is what we call hot mess. You just add a whole bunch. Will you send me a message, Jamia, and I will give you my link to the After Dark line if you want it. Okay. All right. So here it is. I'm just going to grab my squeegee and I'm just going to kind of go in a back and forth motion, trying not really to mix my paste together. But just to get the different colors in different spots. And I'm kind of just making an X with it. Now over here, I want a little bit more of one of them. Oh, After Dark is like the naughty line of chalk. And there is a way to get to it, but you have to have the link to get there. If you guys want the link, I will share my link, but send me a message for it, okay? I will not post it publicly. Okay, so just, I'm kind of doing a crisscross X pattern with all these different colors. And then just wiping off my squeegee and starting again on the next line. And this is why I taped it off so that I'm not going into the other words where I don't want that. All right, now once I've got that all on there, we're going to take our squeegee and we're just going to come back through and we're going to squeegee that excess paste off of there. Hopefully it didn't dry on there too quickly. All right, and then we can remove our tape. And at this point in time, we want to make sure that we pull our transfer up and release that paste. Otherwise, as we do the rest of it, then that paste is all going to dry in that silk screen. And this right here is why you want to fuzz your tape. Okay, if you don't fuzz your tape first, you're going to have a hard time getting it off of here, and you could pull up the silk screen in your transfer. Right now, it's coming off very, very easily because I fuzzed it first. Hi, Lori. All right, you guys, so here we go. I'm just going to grab my corner, if I can get it. Absolutely. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to lift and pull up toward us. Now, I'm not going to lift this entire thing up because I want my placement to stay, and I've still got a part at the bottom that has not been chalked on yet. So we're just going to let that right there dry for a second, lift it out of the silk screen, and then we can just lay it right back down. Okay? And now all we have to do is just press down around all the parts that we haven't done yet. Simple and easy. Get all the air bubbles out of there. Now I'm freezing up for about 3 seconds. Oh my gosh. It's always something, y'all. It's always something. It's always going to be something because it's Facebook. All right. So now that we've got that part done, I'm going to go over the rest of it with just some bright white. This is going to give us some contrast on here. And y'all, my bright white was marshmallowy. It is not, now that I added some water in it and gave it a good stir. It's no longer marshmallowy. So if your paste comes like that, just give it some water, distilled water, and stir it. And that should take care of your problem. So here's our bright white. This time I'm going to be careful and not to get into my pink. And I can do that just by moving my squeegee around. So I can do the whole top part of the words. Thank you. And then come back and go up into the middle of it for the bottom part of my words. And I'm going to leave that with a little bit of excess paste on it for a second while we do these other ones. And then I'll come back and I'm going to squeegee them all at the same time to get all of that excess paste up. That way it won't dry quite as quickly. Thank you, Brenda. If you leave it piled up a little bit, then that moisture from the excess paste should keep it from drying quite as fast, okay? So just doing all of this part here in the white. Simple and easy and fast. And you can do any colors that you want to. This is a really, really, really easy way to change out your decor. You just erase it, start again, put something new in it for each season. And once I've got this covered, then I can come back in here. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing? Then I can come back in here and I can just squeegee off all of that excess paste. Oh, I got a little bit of pink in there. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. All right, you guys, we're ready for the reveal, okay? So this is the best part, the peel and reveal. So stinking easy, so simple, and so quick tonight, but look at this. We're just going to pull out and straight down. And look at how awesome that looks. Can you guys see the color? In the pink, and how that hot mess effect just kind of gives it a whole bunch of different, oh, you definitely can. Gives it a whole bunch of different hues and tones going in there. I just love it. I love it. And now I have this sign that I can hang. You can embellish it if you want to. I have such a steady hand. You can always tape it off if you don't. And then just be messy with it, like I was with the pink. Okay, I'm going to spray that down with some water, just so I can come back in and I can clean that up later. I don't ever like to let my transfers just sit and dry. But you guys, that's it for tonight. Just a simple, like really easy project. These are amazing because you can redo your surface for each and every different holiday, hang it right back on the wall, and change up everything without having to store a ton of different decor all over the place. which is really, really fantastic. So, and you guys, I love the pink. I love the pink for Halloween. So you guys, that's it for tonight. And make sure that you check out that sale. It's the last night of our Summerween sale and the last night for the Labor Day sale. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything, send me a message. I'd be glad to help out. And I'll see you guys back here hopefully on Friday night. We'll see what I can make happen. But I'm going to attend the meeting this month just because there's so much going on coming into the holiday season. So I will not be live tomorrow. I'm still here and available for all of you, though. If you need my help with anything, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out, okay? That's your go-to, the hot mess? Absolutely. The hot mess is it's a hit every time. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you guys back here very, very soon, okay? Bye, everybody.